An awesome ensemble of actors, each with their own unique story. Now it's time to find out just what those stories are. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 things you didn't know about the cast of 13 Reasons Why. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at some fun and interesting facts about the cast of the Netflix teen drama series 13 Reasons Why. Number 10. Some of the cast and crew got matching tattoos. Executive producer Selena Gomez and castmates Tommy Dorfman and Alicia Bowe all have matching semicolon tattoos on their wrists. The trio's decision to get inked came in response to Project Semicolon, a mental health organization whose goal is to lower suicide rates around the world. The company, whose slogan reads, "Your story is not over," encourages people to get semicolon tattoos in support of those who continue to struggle with mental illness.
It's a reminder to take a pause and just think about, there is going to be a next week, a year. You don't know what's going to happen in a year.
With suicide being a major theme of 13 Reasons Why, it should come as no surprise that Gomez and company felt it was their duty to show their support for Project Semicolon.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with saying that you need help.
Number 9. Dylan Minnette is in a band called Wallows. We knew Dylan Minnette had talent. We just didn't know it extended to the realm of indie rock. Minnette, who plays protagonist Clay Jensen on the show, is also a member of the band Wallows, who had previously performed as The Fever, and later the Narwhals. To be honest, all three are spot-on indie rock band names. Minnette serves as the band's lead singer and rhythm guitarist. They released the single Pleaser in the spring of 2017 and have performed at some of LA's most prestigious venues. Watch out, world! Dylan Minnette is a double threat.
You're full of little surprises.
Yeah, stick with me, kid.
Number 8. Selena Gomez was supposed to play Hannah. If you were surprised when you found out that Selena Gomez served as the executive producer on 13 Reasons Why, you'll be doubly shocked to learn that she was at one point attached to star. That's right, Gomez was originally brought on in 2011 to play Hannah Baker in a film adaptation of Jay Asher's novel.
I thought she was resilient. I thought she was a quiet strength that a lot of girls don't feel like they're good enough, and I thought she was the coolest person when I read the book.
The project ultimately fell apart, with Gomez pointing to the novel's cult following as the reason why she didn't take the part. According to her, "A book is frightening for me because I know the cult following it has, which is the reason why I didn't want to be in it." She clearly wasn't that scared if she stuck around as a producer. Number 7. Manette had a small role on Grey's Anatomy. It's amazing what a difference 10 years can make. Back in 2007, Dylan Minnette was just another 10-year-old child actor, slowly building a name for himself in Hollywood. One of his first big roles came on a season 4 episode of Grey's Anatomy, where he played Ryan, a patient at Seattle Grace Hospital with a hearing impairment.
So I thought if I came in with my letters, Dr. Sloan might feel sorry for me and do the surgery for free.
Oddly enough, this wasn't Minnette's only appearance on a classic 2000s show, as he also appeared on 2.5 Men and Prison Break.
It's because of you. The reason they're making this movie. Because you were getting in trouble again.
All that hard work clearly paid off, as he's now the star of his own teen drama series. Number 6. Google Maps caught them filming.
We're always watching someone, following someone, and being followed.
Throughout the years, the phenomenon that is the Google Maps car has caught people in all kinds of compromising and sometimes hilarious acts.
Tough stuff.
Are you posing? I don't have a photographer with me.
Google Earth. Always taking pics.
And it appears the cast of 13 Reasons Why fell victim to the roaming map maker while shooting season 1. If you type in Clay's home address, 231 Bayview Street, San Rafael, California, you'll notice a young man in a hoodie with his arm outstretched, standing outside. A closer inspection reveals it is none other than Dylan Minnette. A quick look around the surrounding area, and you can clearly see movie trucks and crew members going about their business.
Uh-oh. We got a stalker.
Number 5. Ross Butler is wary of being typecast.
Look, I know you think every guy likes you because you've got this great ass. But I like you for so much more than that.
Ross Butler, who plays Zach Dempsey on 13 Reasons Why, is, as you've probably noticed, Asian. Born in Singapore, Butler moved in with his mother to the US, where he eventually became an actor. Butler is quite aware of the stereotypes that plague Asian actors in Hollywood, so he's asked his agent not to send him on auditions for roles written specifically for people of his ethnic background. Butler claims, and Hollywood history tends to back it up, that Asian actors are often pigeonholed into playing the IT guy, the nerd, or the kung fu specialist.
It's kind of soul-crushing, you know?
Thankfully, blind casting is becoming more and more frequent in Hollywood, which will hopefully translate into better roles for people like Ross Butler. Number 4. Manette and Langford hadn't read the book before filming. Before it was a hit TV show, 13 Reasons Why was a New York Times best-selling novel, with a considerable following amongst young adults. However, neither Dylan Minnette nor Catherine Langford read it before auditioning for the roles of Clay Jensen and Hannah Baker respectively. Langford felt the same way Selena Gomez felt, in that she didn't want to put too much pressure on herself by not being able to live up to the character in Jay Asher's novel.
I think I was lucky. I think I hadn't read the book prior, because I think if I had, I probably would have put a lot more pressure on myself.
Clearly, it didn't affect them too much, as both Manette and Langford turned in star-making performances.
I love you, Hannah.
Why didn't you say this to me when I was alive?
Number 3. This is Catherine Langford's first big role. It's always exciting to see a newcomer shine on screen for the first time.
I need everything to stop. Just people, life.
Catherine Langford grew up in Australia, and prior to landing the role of Hannah Baker, only had 2 short film credits to her name. Of course, she wasn't exactly testing the waters for the first time, having trained at the Nicholson Academy of Screen Acting in 2015. If the fact that she's slowly becoming a star thanks to an incredible breakout performance isn't enough, consider this. The talented Aussie scored the role of Hannah Baker over Skype. Because auditions were taking place 13,000 kilometers away in California, Langford had no choice but to audition via the internet. It clearly wasn't an issue.
I definitely feel very proud of what we've made, and I feel very lucky to have been a part of it.
Number 2. Devin Druid was the only real teen on the show. Druid, who plays school photographer Tyler Down on 13 Reasons Why, was the cast's only teenager.
So yeah, I took pictures of her, but that's because girls like that don't hang out with the yearbook guy with me.
As has been a Hollywood tradition for as long as we can remember, high schoolers are typically played by actors in their 20s, and sometimes even in their 30s. We're looking at you, Grease.
Oh, I just love the first day of school, don't you?
It's the biggest thrill of my life.
13 Reasons Why was no exception, with many of the main actors in their early to mid-20s. Druid, who was 19 during filming, definitely looks the part, with his boyish good looks and lack of facial hair. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day.
Oh, it's so nice. And we FaceTime a lot. Like, I see her probably too much, honestly. But
we've been living together for like...
Number 1. Catherine Langford lied to her parents about becoming an actor. Sometimes, the greatest things in life are the result of a little white lie.
Pardon me, but you really hurt my feelings.
Catherine Langford knows this all too well, as she never told her parents that she was trying to become an actor, instead informing them that she was attending university. Upon graduating from high school, the soon-to-be star put all of her efforts into becoming an actor, which at first resulted in her working 3 jobs while simultaneously auditioning for roles.
I think we're gonna get along. As long as you remember, I started working here 3 weeks before you, so I have seniority.
We can only imagine how shocked her parents must have been when they discovered their daughter was going to be a TV star in America.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.